Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The pitch. That one off the mark, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 107.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Frank Schwindel.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Next one misses, ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
One down, base is empty. In for a strike, and now 2-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Hits the fence. Throw into third. He's in there. Here's Nico Hoerner. Good contact guy, good defender.
Nico Hoerner.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The next offering misses. And a count even 1-1. Rodon, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next pitch is popped up, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Wisdom.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. And it's 1-1. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. And the pitch. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The throw to first, and that'll do it. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Keegan Thompson. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
That's in there. Strike one. Now a check swing, but he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Very patient, and it paid off.
Giants a hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
They say you win. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third.
Here's the Giants lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup. And they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
And the righty deals. Strike two. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lamont.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. That one missed. Left-hand batter waits. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Rodon back to work. That one hit to right. Gonzalez should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Frank Schwindel now at the plate.
The first baseman, number 18.
On the ground. Crawford collects. 2 up, 2 down. Here's David Bote.
The second baseman, David Bote.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Brennan Davis.
32. Brennan.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. On to Crawford. And that is that. Cubs leave one, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Bell.
First baseman, Brandon Bell.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And here it comes. Foul ball there. The pitch. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him. And there's one away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball one. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
2-2 now.
Full count. 3-2.
That one fouled off. Three-two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Thairo.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. The punch out there And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the third inning. Now it's the rookie DH, number 3.
The designated hitter.
First pitch,
Number
just
3.
misses. Kicks and fires. That's in there. That's strike 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. And it's filled up. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. Number 3 on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Seiya Suzuki,
Now
the next Cub to
right
hit.
fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Rodon throws over, and he's back in easily. The pitch. And this one bounces away from Bart. So the tying run at second. There's a strike. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to first. Out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Shortstop, Nico Horner.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. And a good eye there. 2 outs with a runner at third. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Wisdom batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And 1-2. The pitch. To the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to first. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. Here's Brandon Crawford. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And now the 0-1. Fouled off to the right.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count. Left-hand hitter waits. And that just misses.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Tied up here in the early going. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires over to Schwindel. Bang, bang play, and the inning is. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And here it comes. Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounce to the left side. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now the lefty. There's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2. And that one missing low. Nobody out. Runner at first. And down on strikes. And there's one away. And up next for Chicago, David Bote. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bell slings to second, over to first, safe. And next for the Cubs, Brennan Davis. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, flips it behind his back. They take the force out, and that's the third out. One left for the Cubs. Still tied, 1-1. Bottom of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading up for the Giants,
Thompson back
the
to
right
work.
fielder, Luis.
And that one is lifted in the air. Davis makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joc Pederson.
Joc Pederson stands in. First offering misses the mark. The line to kick the pitch. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, right field. Suzuki drops steps, heads back on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. Yoan. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering is down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is
new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, number 3, and the pitch.
The designated hitter.
And takes low for ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And now it's filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Happ stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Suzuki at the plate now. That's ball 1. And the 1-0. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third in to score. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Corner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Fly ball down the line. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Wisdom in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Corner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This to third, tosses to first, and that is that. Home half of the 5th coming up. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Tommy La Stella. The right-hander back to work.
Tommy
in for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses. Now 1 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 so far.
Brandon Crawford.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants go down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Frank Schwindel.
First baseman, number 18.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Zach Littell. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Bodie in the box again. Takes the strike. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And he chases that one. 2 gone now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. LaStella makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9-1. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Michael Givens appears to be getting loose. Hoyer getting loose as well. Hard on the ground to first. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Stays alive. Bart gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And 1 gone.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 0-1. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. Just got him on that one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson. Peterson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the righty deals. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can forget it. Home run. Joc Pederson bops one out. His 21st of the year. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Keegan Thompson departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smyly. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Drew Smyly.
So 2 down now, and here is Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder, number 31. Lamont Wade Jr.
So now a pinch hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
First pitch, not close. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Hit hard, that gets through.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. On its way. And it's gone. Brandon Belt goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and Just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Tommy La Stella to the plate.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Staying in the game on defense, Elliot Ramos. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 40, Elliot.
Number 3 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss.
Speed off the bases.
The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Backdoor. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again.
Up to hit. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, but he went too far. Going to count 1-2. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 5. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Givens. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And he deals. Estrada, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Contreras gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 35, shortstop,
Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush.
Now
he just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Bart, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And here it comes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Giants down. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. There's the shortstop at the plate. Nico Horner.
The shortstop.
In the air, left side. Into the dive, and he got it.
Now batting.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's towards center. Yastrzemski moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Cubs down quietly. They trail it 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cody Hoyer on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And the pitch. Yastrzemski now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Davis on his way over. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
So up next, Luis Gonzalez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Pitcher doing an excellent job of working in and out. Jammed him with one pitch. Now going away. Tell you what, as a hitter, you've got to look at one part of the plate. You can't cover from black to black. It's just too tough in this type of an at-bat.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Peterson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. To the right side, Bodie picks it up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The batter, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that's a nice job of moving that runner up in the scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Bell at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a foul ball. Peterson on second. Ramos on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that's the inning. Giants leave a couple as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. New arm for the Giants, Camilo Doval, trying to protect this lead. The pitch.
Number 76.
Fastball in for a strike. Strike 1. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1-2 now. Got him! And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the National League West, the Giants launched 3 home runs as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-4. As of right now, the Giants sit in 3rd place in the National League West division, while the Cubs are in 4th place in the NL Central. The Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 7-6. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Entering the day's action, the Braves sit in 2nd place in the National League East division, while the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West. The Los Angeles Dodgers completed the long 4-game sweep as they toppled the Rockies 9-1. In the standings, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West division, while the Dodgers are 2nd in the division. Will Myers drove in 3, leading San Diego to a win over the Twins 6-5. Heading into the day, the Padres sit in 1st place in the National League West division, while the Twins sit in 2nd place in the AL Central division. Max Scherzer collected the victory in his 12th win as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. As of today, the Marlins are in 3rd place in the NL East, and the Mets are atop the division. The Nationals put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-3. Entering the day's action, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, and the Cardinals sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. The Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. As of right now, the Reds are in 3rd place in the NL Central, while the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East division. The Pirates left fielder, number 65, had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Pirates got the best of the Phillies 6-2. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. Heading into the day, the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, and the Phillies are in 4th place in the NL East. The New York Yankees totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the walk-off win over the Royals 8-5. At the start of the day, the Yankees are leading the AL East, while the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. The Guardians broke up their 7-game losing skid as they took